Hey guys, it's Julia. So, you probably know already that I recently started working at the Coffeehouse, and today was ridiculous. First off, I'm still training, so really, most of my job I watch people demonstrating stuff for me or telling me how to do things, and I can't really do them at this point. But today was probably one of the worst lunch days in the history of the coffee house. First off, a party of 8 called in 10 minutes before they were going to show up. And me and the other girl who was working, because it's a small place, we don't have a big staff, it's usually 3 people. We had to set up this table super fast, and then along with this party of 8 there were 4 other parties of 3 or 4 people that came in that also wanted lunch. And these people, they weren't small people, okay? These people ordered a ton of food. And the boss calls me back, and let me tell you about my boss. She's one of those people who will get ticked off and she'll just explode 5-second burst, and then she just snaps and she's fine again. And it's so scary. I don't deal with a lot of people like that, so it's a new thing that I have to adjust to. And it's when she's fine, she's so fun, she's so cool, but then all of a sudden she'll just start screaming at you. And I get called back to the kitchen, and she's like, okay, I need to teach you these sandwiches. Do you know what's on these sandwiches? And I'm like, no, this is my second day working here. And she goes, okay, well, you need to go home, and you need to go on the website and memorize the menu, because in order to work here, you need to know the menu. And I know you're just training, but you really need to know these things. And then she had me set up all these trays for the food, and I just kept doing it wrong, and I just felt so stupid and useless. And then this other employee, his name's Maddie, he comes in, and she's got some crazy vendetta against him. He's pretty much the scapegoat for absolutely everything that goes wrong at work, because yeah, he does screw up a lot, I guess, but she kind of jumps the gun to assume that a lot of things that go wrong are his fault. And so I'm standing here in the kitchen, getting trays ready, and then I would just stand there because there's nothing else I can do once the trays are ready, because she's the one making the sandwiches and showing me what to do. And she'll be like, okay, pour soup in the bowl and take it to this person. But I'll just be standing there, and she's freaking out, rushing about the kitchen, I'm completely useless. And then she's screaming at him for whatever he's doing, he just can't do anything right. And it was a scary day. And I worked for 6 hours, but since I'm in training, she pays under the table $5 an hour. And so I got $30 today for putting up with absolute insanity. Words cannot describe how incredibly ridiculous work was today. Other than that, work is totally cool. Normally it only gets really bad around lunchtime, noon. Any other point in the day, there may be absolutely nobody in the entire shop at a given time. People will come in and they'll get a cookie, and they will walk around and look at all the art, because where I work, it's also an art gallery. It's art gallery / coffee house. And then sometimes we have concerts, little acoustic concerts there. I've actually played there a few times, and that's how the owner knows me. But yeah, I'll just be sitting at the, and behind the bar, and it'll be me and my boss just joking and smoking with the people at the bar drinking their coffee. you know, it's a small enough place that most people that go there are regulars, so it's just these people just sit at the bar and, you know, that's it. Like all morning I'll refill their coffee and that's it. But then the second it hits like 11 o'clock, everyone just starts coming in and ordering all these like food. And there was like one person in the kitchen. There will be one person in the kitchen making all these people's food, and they'll get all rowdy, and it's just, it's ridiculous. Like, I've never worked a job that is this demanding before in my life. My little brother and his friend just went downstairs. Anyways, like, other than that, that's pretty much all I've been doing is, like, working and trying to get myself to sleep at night, because I have this problem. Like, I think that I have, like, demons that live in this room or whatever, because, like, during the school year I didn't have this problem, but for, like, so long, I go through these cycles where I have, like, these really bad nightmares. And there's an actual term for them, but I can't remember, so I'm just gonna call them nightmares. And they're, like, basically things that legitimately traumatize me and, like, my biggest fears in life, I guess. And I will go to sleep and I will be watching my boyfriend having sex with other people. And sometimes, like, I'll have these nightmares where, like, I will kill my family or, like, my boyfriend, and, like, it literally traumatizes me. I will be so screwed up for, like, days after, because I just can't, I have trouble differentiating, like, dream and reality a lot of the times. Like, people, like, they just are who they are all the time, and I just, like, I don't have, you know, my memory sorted, like, oh, this was just a dream, and oh, this was just, you know, what happened in real life. So it just screws me up. But anyway, I have these nightmares, and I'll have them, like, night after night after night after night, until eventually, like, I will go to bed at night and I'll be dead tired, but I cannot get to sleep. Like, I will just lay there and I'll be exhausted and I cannot sleep. And I've been drinking, like, valerian tea. I'll have, like, 2 or 3 cups before bed every night, and I can't sleep. Like, I cannot do it. All school year, I did not have any of these nightmares, and the day after I come back here, I go to bed and I start having these nightmares, and it's happening to me again. Like, I swear to God, like, it's something with this room. It's something with this room. Like, I know it. Like, I need to get out of here. Other than that, like, yeah, I'm sorry I haven't, like, posted anything in, like, days, but I've just been going crazy right now. Like, I'll work, and then I'll be going out and, like, having fun, or just, like, literally laying in my bed trying to sleep, because that's all I do. And sorry for just, like, dumping that terrible news about my problems on you, but I don't know, this is my vlog, I say what I want to say, I guess, and that's just me. And I'm sure, like, other people have that problem. Like, I'm not special. It's just, like, it's something that amazes me. And so, yeah, I'll probably be posting more stuff in the near future. I'm planning on getting a camera within the next couple weeks, and then I can record things, like, out and about, like in the woods, or maybe even at work when it's going absolutely crazy and I can show everyone my wonderful boss. Oh god, we're not doing that. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. I put my links in the information. Feel free to talk to me. Like, hey, like, I don't talk much to other people, because, I don't know, I just don't. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I love you.